Wow. We in this thing, baby. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah. Hey. What it do, everybody? What it do? This is your boy KQKC popping off on another live stream. What's going on with you all? All right. Salute to everybody. I've been waiting till everybody get their notifications. That's right. Get your notifications. Let's get them ready. They're getting ready. And make sure you hit the like button on your way in or your way out. All right. Either way it go, it fits fine. All right. And what's going on with everybody? Yes, sir. I hope everybody's doing great today. Hope everybody had a good evening. And we gonna just chop it up this morning. All right. What's going on, Leonard LB Knows? I ain't seen you in a while. All right. But gay, I'm glad you're here now, So it's a couple of things I'm gonna go over before I open the phone lines up. Some things that just don't sit right with me, And shout out to W_right side. He was on G5_ game last night. Yes, sir. I was popping in and, I like to, hit the like button on people that comes to my channel, that has a channel, show a little support, because you all, show me some support. So, that's how you do it. You go on and on. Like, and I'm gonna let G5_game know. Get on Smoke City Mobcast. I called Junior the Truth. That's how I got started. That's how everybody gets started. You go on Smoke City Mobcast. You get your channel out there. You get your name out there. And you get your boxing knowledge out there. Then that's how you get your subscribers. Then once you make 1,000 subscribers, move the hell over. Get out and let somebody else come in. And they do the same thing repetitiously. And that's how it goes. That's how we've been doing it. But lately, they've been kind of like, slacking and not doing the thing, like they should. Same people on there and all that. No. That wasn't designed. Smoke City Mobcast used to have 4,000 viewers per show every Wednesday. I still get the link. I said, I'm not going on there. They said, KQ, why you not going on? Why you don't come on Smoke City Mobcast no more? I said, for what? Because let somebody else shine. Let a young channel get up there and shine. Let him get his name up there. I did mine. I'm already over 1,000. All right, so, come on. It's fair. That's all it is. It's being fair. G5_gay, he get a chance to, cook, get his channel out there, and people get to know who he is. That's what it's for. That's all. So, a lot of people, is not hip to that because they're not following the real rules and directions of it. And that's why I always say, one thing about the LDBC, some people has great channels, and some people just be bullshitting. I'm serious. Some people just be bullshit. I keep it real. I just don't hold my tongue. That's all. But some people rather sit there and play music all day long through their stream, blah blah blah, right? But be boxing talk, and here you want to show your wife singing and shit and all that stuff. I mean, come on, this ain't what it's for, baby. All right, this is pure boxing, straight talk. All right, now you want to do random shit, then change your name. You feel me? Wow, wow, wow. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. Man, we had knockout boxing and Money Brown last night. That they had a great show. Great show. Always a great show. And shout out to the content creators because the shit ain't easy. The shit ain't easy. I didn't have a day off this week. I usually take one day off, but things would been, I was in my groove, so why break that, So let's see who all up in here first, okay? Well, we on StreamYard today, okay? We got 15 so far. All right. What's going on, AD? Alvin Davis. What's going on with you, baby? He's in that bird. Wow, wow, wow. Chad. Oh, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Oh, I still got knockout cash app up there. Okay. Well, that's okay. Shit. All right, that's okay. Yeah, I rock with knockout. Shit. You want to send me something? Go ahead. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, ESPN Plus, baby. Yes, sir. Don't worry, Bo. I will be there, baby. I will be there. Yes, sir. I saw him fight many times before, and let's see what he do tonight. Okay. Now, keep in mind, the fight tonight are a lot of prospects. Now, keep in mind, your boy KQ. I'm young at heart, baby. No doubt about it. But I'm not going to be able to call 8 fights because it's an 8-fight card. So I'm going to come in where I'm going to call maybe about 4 or 5. Okay. So just want you all to know that. Okay. Don't worry. I'm going to be there. Don't worry. I will be there. We're going to have a good time tonight. And so don't worry. I will be there. Got my drink already. I'm going to be there. All right. It's just that some fights, now if it's like a 4-rounder, 6-rounder, okay, I'm cool. I'm with that. I can call that. But I can't. 8 fights. I won't be a bit of good next the next morning with knockout, right? So I fall asleep in a minute on your ass, and I don't care, right? But still, all in all, it's not fair to knock out. So I would do that. All right, Tupac 13. What's going on, baby? You got my message? Yes, sir. I've been watching Tupac 13. He been showing up and showing out. All right. Yes, sir. We very careful who we give wrenches to. We got a criteria that we follow. I'm not like certain channels where, hey, that's my guy, man. Let me rinse him up. Hey, my guy, let me rinse him up. No, it's a criteria to make sure you're gonna be around. Supporting the channel. I mean, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But that's not the only reason. But we watch and see how you move. I got 2 other guys that's watch because I can't see everything because I'm talking and running my damn mouth. But that was Chi-Town Underground. You is there for, all right? But yeah, I've been watching Tupac 13, and you seem to be a good brother so far, and so don't worry, Tupac. All right, 13, and we don't block anyone. Y'all know the rules. Just giving their opinion. That's all. This is what this platform is for, to give your opinion. All right. Now, let me get down to it. Okay. Let's see who all in here first. Okay. Then I'm gonna go over a couple things, and then I'm open the phone lines up, and you can call in and say what you have to say. All right. Make sure. Now, I've been having a lot of problem with this. A lot of volume. Some people say they can't hear because of them damn earbuds. All right. I don't know why, but I don't know. But Google, my phone lines go through Google. And Google, I think they are now up to date with the new technology. Because when them earbuds are on, you can't really hear, you know. Then of course you got to turn down the background noise or whatever, you know. Google got to get on it. Y'all too busy fucking with us. Man. I mean, you need to get on it and do some other shit. Yes, sir. How's Chi-Town OG? Oh, he's doing great, man. He's doing great, but he's kind of shook up because he's going through some issues. Because his family, they dying off, and he got some personal issues with some of them that that's healthy, and it can be he's kind of torn in between, and I tell him take his time, man. Get your shit together, get your mind together. Because this YouTube thing can run you crazy, especially if you get so emotionally involved. We have someone in the LWC not too long ago that flipped out right on YouTube. I mean, flipped out mentally, and he's sick now. Now he had to take medication, make sure his mind don't go woo woo, right? So hey, you gotta be, you gotta be careful. You gotta be, So, but it's not easy, because you got to be right. You can't lie. You can't say, well, I'm going to go in here and say this and say that. No, because you got some smart ass that's going to sit there and challenge you or say, where'd you hear that from? And you have to be ready for stuff like that. So, but anyway, let's see who all up in here. Okay. Yes, sir. Let's see who all up in here. Okay. All right. How many we got up here? We got 27. That's good enough for a call-in show. All right, we got Tupac 13 up in here. Salute to you. You got DB. Salute to Demetrius Bright. Yes, sir. He can contest to that. All right. Because Demetrius Bright, man, we was watching him, and man, he was moving fine. He was moving smooth and everything. And we like, man, we gotta get him a wrench because he like supporting the channel. He was doing this, he was doing that. Man. So, and he's the man now. He's the man. All right. So anyway, we got Leonard LB Knows. What's going on? Yes, sir. We got Jellybean 4280 up in here. We got Ricky EEEE25. Yes, sir. He said JoJo Diaz versus Pitbull Cruz might be happening next. OG. Good. Very good. Pitbull Cruz, he made a name for himself. Not because he got knocked out or nothing like that, or he got a knockout. No. He went the distance. That's all he had to do to shoot his name and his stardom up. That's all he had to do. Now, and you know what? I'm happy for him. I'm not a hater. I'm happy for him. Get your money, young buck. Get your money. All right. Now we got W _ right side. Yes, sir. He was cooking too last night on G5 Gay, baby. Yes, sir. All right. We got Jose Diaz. What's good with you, my brother? All right. Salute to you, Jose. Yes, sir. YG. B22 is up in here. You must have forgot. No, I didn't. It's Saturday. All right. Yeah, it's Saturday. Okay. Marcus Walls. What's going on, Marcus? Salute to you, man. What's going on with you? Okay. Now, wait a minute. He jumped on me? Damn. It jumped on me like that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. People running. Okay. Oh, I see now. Okay. Because people chatting in and I'm holding it down, and that's why. Okay, hold on. Okay, Tupac. Okay, we got 10. Okay, then Young Hollywood. What's going on, Hollywood? Okay, yeah, we got you. And who else we got up here? Mark Stearns is up here. We got Nazay. What's going on, Nazay? Yes, sir. We're going to talk about a little Terrence Crawford. But it's not really Terrence Crawford, Nazay. It's Bernie the guard dog. All right. Now, we got David Hambone Hamilton. What's going on, Hambone? Hambone, have you heard? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. JL is up in here. That's Jay Lee, baby. What's going on, Jay Lee? Yes, sir. It's Haney's time. Yes, it is. It is Haney time. But the only thing about it is they don't want to give it to Haney. It's his time. All right? Tim Muncie. Yes, sir. The Skywalker. Spider-Man. Where are you coming from, Spider-Man? Knockout Boxing 86 TV. What's going on, my brother? All right, salute to Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you subscribe to him because he had a fire-ass show last night. Now, sure, he apologized for the technical difficulties, but hey, that didn't stop nothing. That wasn't but 2 minutes. And Money Brown just kept on going. You know, I mean, man, come on, come on, come on. And this young brother, I'm proud of him because, you know, he's growing. His subscribers growing. Thanks to you all spreading the word. And I'm happy for him because, you know, this is what we're supposed to do. And like I was telling about Smoke City Mobcat, this is what we're supposed to do. And he's doing it without Smoke City Mobcats. He's getting his name out there. His subscribers are growing. And now we got to get more people in there so he can have a solid base. That's one thing somebody told me a long time ago when I got started. Develop your base. Because your base going to always be there. And you want to have a base of at least 75 people every day, every rip. Now, you're going to fluctuate from maybe like 100 or something, maybe go down to 60, but you always going to have that, you know, base. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to focus on next. We're going to focus on knockout base, all right? He has a base of W_right side. You know, you're going to have John Page. You're going to have everything in Boston. You have Money Brown. You know, we're going to develop that base. All right? That's what we're going to do. Because he's cooking. He's cooking. And he's cooking without Crisco. All right. So, but anyway, let me keep going. All right. Let me see. Okay, we got 10 months. I think we're at the end of it. Okay. Yes, sir. All right. And I think that's it. I think that's wait a minute. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. We got That's Me. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on, That's Me? And we got Najee saying if Ryan get that fight, I'm done with boxing. Oh man, yeah. You know what? You know, I said that Najee, and I said, you know what? No, I'm not. You know, I'm not. You know, I'm gonna voice my opinion. So every time he say some shit, I get on Boston 24. I signed up for that shit, right? Because every time they say some shit, I come right back on, you know, and say something, you know. So and they say something about me. Last time they called me a watermelon head, because they didn't have nothing else to say. You know, one thing about it, when a man started getting personal, that means that they ran out of the words to say. When a man curse a lot, that means they don't have the words to say to express themselves. So that's why. Now, until Monty said, OG, I've been dressed up as Superman for a kid's hospital. I started on Monday. I sent you a video. Oh, man. Oh, no. Don't you be on that building with that Superman. Don't you send me that. No. I have to blow that up if you send me that. Oh, I got to blow it up. Chelsea Life 79. What's going on? Salute. This is the way it is now. One fight a year per fighter. Yep. That's what it seemed like because everybody want a bag. Look at Dylan White. You getting almost $8 million. That's the biggest payday. You told me that ain't enough. You better sit your ass down. You ain't that good. You ain't drawing like that. Yeah, you fight like an egg. You wobbling and shit, you know? And then when you get hit, you like, and come on. Everybody trying to get a payday. Everybody trying to get a big Canelo payday. Everybody want to be a billionaire. And for your information, some people say, well, hell, Canelo passing Floyd. He a billionaire. Well, Floyd been a billionaire. Man. Of course, pay-per-view is not like when Floyd was fighting. No, you're not going to see 1.3 million pay-per-view buys. You're not going to see all that. Not no more, because we lost a lot of casual fans. You know, you ain't had the movie stars and shit like that, Hollywood coming to fighting matches no more. Because they know a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, OG, I'm on the same thing with my language. My vocabulary is too big for profanity. I'm working on it every day. Yes, sir. Me too. When I first started out, I used to use a lot of bad language. Everybody tell you that. And you know what? A lot of young people, they loved it. I mean, they loved it. They made, man, go ahead. Go ahead. Go. But, you know, a person, you know, when they curse, they don't have the words. They can't find the words, or they don't know the words to say, you know. So they go to what? They go to, and that's to curse you out. Oh, well, fuck you, you son of a bitch, you motherfucker. Well, okay, then you'll have an answer. That's what it is. So, but hey, it all good. All right. Now, okay, we got 45 in here, and like I say, that's enough for me to get started. I usually start it around 30 when I'm doing a regular show. Okay, this is a call-in show by your boy KQKC. Now, of course, I see Knockout Boxing, like I told you. Knockout Boxing Cash App is rolling across there, right? I didn't take it out from last week. I forgot. But still, he had a 5 show last night. If you want to just send him something, it's right there. Okay. If you want to send him something, say, hey, look here, man, he was cooking. Let me go and send him $20, something like that. All right. It's right there. And you're free to do that. All right. I'm quite sure he doesn't mind. All right. So, sad, deleting it and shit like that, because I'm gonna need it, matter of fact, I'm just gonna keep it in there. I'm not gonna keep on changing back and forth. I only use this on the weekend anyway. Because I like my on Streamlabs OBS. I like that, right? And I'm gonna change it up a little bit and make it more bigger. Okay. All right. Now let's get into it, baby. All right. Let's talk about it. Then I'm opening phone lines, so I'm just gonna give you something to talk about. All right. But you free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Okay. I'm just throwing this out here. All right. Now, duck season is in effect. Yes. And I'm talking about Oscar Valdez. Now, Oscar Valdez, we know what happened with that. You know what? Let me fix this chair. I want to get a chair, and they're going to try to give me a display chair. I said, I don't want that shit. Man, I mean, they tried their best to give me the display chair. I think they went all the way down to $4. I said, man, I want that shit. I mean, do you listen? Are you listening, dude? I don't want it. Anyway, but Oscar Valdez haven't signed the contract yet to fight Shakur Stevenson. Now, of course, just like Canelo, he's learning well. He's learning very well. That whole camp is learning from Canelo. He's the teacher. They the student. They sitting in the classroom in the back of the gym. And he's up there on the chalkboard teaching them how to duck and dodge and kill time so that shit can run out of your system. Don't think we are stupid. Don't think we are stupid. Now, don't get me wrong, people. He gonna sign the contract, but he want to make sure that shit is out of his system good. That's all. I don't care if it's water-based or hard shell or whatever, or in his food. You know how they put pills in dog food and shit? Well, he probably ate it that way. I don't know. But the thing is, he ain't signed it yet. Now, either that or your ass gonna lose. Or you might think you're not funnily sound like Shakur. Because we all remember the Shakur fight, right? With Jamel Harrington. Southpaw on Southpaw, baby. But Shakur, the young G, gave him a boxing lesson. Not only did he sit down on his punches, he slapped his ass with a couple of them. And then he started coming in slowly. Because he was fighting on the back foot at first. But then he started bigging up. I mean, the smaller guy was bagging up the bigger guy and the older guy. And now Valdez knows that he probably bit off more than he can chew. So what Mr. Suleiman doing after he left the gym, because he made another visit. If you didn't know, he made another visit to the gym. Now, after he left, I know Valdez probably say, look here, anything you can do, Sue? No, they call him Sue. They don't call him Suleiman. They call him Sue, right? Because when you're close, you get, a little nickname for your buddy, right? Hey, Sue, man, anything you can do to get me out of this shit, right? Huh? Anything you do? But see, he can't do that because, see, it's not the WBC. Wow. I got to love it. All right. I got to love it. Because he can't stick his nose in nobody else's business, any other governing body of business. So I'm sorry, Mr. Valdez. Your ass gonna have to get in there and fight. Or drop that belt. Or get mandated. How about that? Get mandated. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Purse bid, that's out. Bob ain't gonna bet on your ass. Now he'll bet on Lomachenko because he in love with him. Now, Not love like homosexual love and shit. You know, he's in love with him. Why? I don't know. Because Lomachenko don't bring shit to the table that I know of. Now, the young man, Roberson Casicchio, he will be fighting tonight. Now, he said that Valdez should have been banned for 1 year after that dirty drop. Huh? What's up, Key? What's going on with you, baby? What's going on? Count local sport. What's going on, Maniqua? Yes, sir. So, Casicchio, what y'all want to call him? He is saying that he should have been suspended for a year. But when you got Eddie Reynoso, when you got another governing body, not the WBO, but the WBC, which don't have shit to do with you, you asking for favors. Now, I'm not saying they don't know each other, but it's kind of strange that you won't sign a contract. But it was strange at first that you was eager to fight Shakur. Shakur been chasing you for 2 weight classes. Now, all of a sudden, he wants to take his time. Now, we know the history of that gym. We know what Canelo had brought to the table, that tainted meat, that he said that everybody in Mexico eat it. Well, everybody in Mexico is high as hell now, huh? Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, Valdez said, hey, I ate a sandwich. Yeah. Man, y'all got some lame-ass excuses. Now, I'm not saying I'm just, goody two-shoe or nothing, but I know how to lie my ass off, okay? If I get in a tight jam with the police or something, right? Hey, man, you was speed going down 57, right? Anybody from Chicago know what 57 is, right? Right? You speed going down 57 because 57, that's like, man, that's a fast, lane. We talking about 75, 80, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. Well, listen, look, I'm a minister. I got to get to such and such church to preach. And I had to use the bathroom. And, I tried that shit one time. It ain't worked. Well, Reverend, no problem. I said, hey, God bless you, son. All right? God bless you. Cause trust me, it will come back to you. All right? Tenfold. I said, God, please forgive me. All right? It worked, though. But see, you got to be fast on your feet. Look at Eddie Hearn. He's fast on his feet as a liar. Because that's what he does. He lies. He lies very well. And that's what he does. Now, let me go back to Valdez. Valdez will be fighting Shakur Stevenson if they have to make him fight him. But first, he got to make that run out of his system. Now, I don't know what he's doing to do it, but he want to make sure that he tests. Because as soon as you sign that contract, there you go. Bam. All right. Drug tested on his way. It's on his way. It might come that same day or the next day or morning, whatever. Like Charlo said, they was at his house every damn morning. Every morning. They didn't trust his ass. But they don't know that they're just stupid in real life. And they ain't got no mental issues. They just dumbasses outside the ring. I'm just being honest. Wow, I'm just being honest. All right. Now, James Allen Cooper, talk to me, baby. Say Eddie Hearn is a truthful man, KQKC. Okay. I tell you what, you tell Parliament that in the UK. He still has an open case in the UK. Now, of course, the courts are backed up because of Corona. But they still haven't got to his case yet with StubHub. Not the StubHub used to be here. StubHub, the secondary ticket sale people. He was scamming. He was taking money off the top and got caught. Yeah. And now he got to go to court. Yeah, he might get out of it, whatever. But trust me, truthful, hell no. He ain't damn truthful. Now, while we on the subject of Eddie Hearn, we might as well talk about Anthony Joshua. And don't worry, I'm gonna get back to cheating Valdez. We might as well get back to Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, you are the stupidest ass big heavyweight I ever seen in my life. I'm really disappointed in him. I mean this. You know, what's up, TJ? What's happening, baby? Now, Anthony Joshua, he is thinking about taking a step aside. But Anthony Joshua, wait a minute, hold on. Anthony Joshua he don't want to fight Usyk. You know, he don't want to fight Usyk again. But he got a rematch clause, so he had to fight Usyk. Now, I told you all this while back. I don't know why he's doing this hip hopping and all this rapping and shit. You're a tough guy now. Oh, you from the streets now. Okay. We got them. Okay. But Usyk gonna do the same thing he did before. Maybe a little bit better. Because he knows now that Anthony Joshua is slow on his feet and he'll bite off of it. So it is what it is. What's up, Vince Williams? What's do, baby? What it do? So now, of course, it's duck season. It's duck season. And I'm talking about not that heavyweight. I'm talking about the little guys. I call little guys anybody under 154. All right? Or maybe 147. I don't know. But, you know, now you got Devin Haney. Oscar Valdez. He's ducking. Shakir. And now you got Cambosa. Your dumb diva ass is going to end up with nothing on the table. Everything you doing is going to backfire. Because I'm going to tell you something, my brothers and sisters. When a person get tired of chasing you, when a person get tired of your shenanigans, when a person get tired of the excuses, they move the fuck on. That's what they do. You just heard Bill on Knockout 86 say, hey, look here. We got options. Yes, we would like to fight. Huh? We would like to fight Cambosa and get the belts. But he ain't like he don't want it. But he talked a good game. He even fooled me. Now, that's a big liar there. That is a good liar there. Matter of fact, Cambosa, you should have been an actor. Because everybody in the goddamn state didn't believe that shit. Shit. Come on. That's right now, Zay. He ain't got options. Now, your ass. Yeah, you Cambosa. You're going to be stuck with Lomachenko. And y'all know why I'm smiling? Because Bill is not going to give you that. He's not going to give you that much money. Not like a Devin Haney, a DH Promotions, or a Matchroom, or the Zone. Now, you're going to be just like T.O., going out fishing. G-Money, this is why they got rid of your ass. Bad business. You're trying to hold out for a big bag, but you're stabbing yourself in the back at the same time. Huh? Come on. You know, I'm looking up. I'm like, wait a minute. You got Devin Haney, who's willing to go anywhere to fight you, who's willing to go in the coffers and get all his little pennies out and pay your dumb ass. Because you only a B-level fighter trying to get some A-level money. I mean, just call it what we see it. Let's call it like we want, like we see it. Yes, sir, Bolo. I'm finna open the phone lines up in a minute, baby. All right. Let's call it like we see it. And that's how we see it. Now, G Money, you'll be stuck with the old man. The old man, he don't believe. I mean, he loves Lomachenko, no problem. Lomachenko, he don't bring shit to the table. I'm sorry, he doesn't. He's not really markable. You know, he can fight, and that would have been saving his dumb ass. Yeah, he's done. But he's not markable. Why? Because his English is not perfection. He's not sellable, you know. And the people that well he's come from, it's hard to get over here. It's very expensive to get over here. So I mean, you have the people that's from there that live here is out there with the pom pom woo woo cha cha. But Bob ain't giving up like Eddie, baby. I'm gonna tell you right now, Bob is not giving up like Eddie. I'm talking about big money. So there you go. But. Oh, it's a butt in this hole. Hold up, everybody. Yesterday, well, let me put it this way: Wednesday night, everybody negotiating for big money, 50 million over here. Wow. Then you got DAZN over here with big money. Don't tell me ain't no money in boxing. Don't tell me ain't no money in boxing. Canelo is negotiating for 50 million. He made 40 million last time. He's about to make $90 million within a year. Yeah, Uncle Sam gonna take some of it. Ain't no doubt about it. Shit. What's going on, H? Entertainment 19. He said it would line up like they want if Garcia beats Camboza. Then Garcia would duck with mental health issues with the title. Of course. If Ryan Garcia wins or beat whoever, you know, by a miracle, I don't know, whatever, right? Then he would be doing the ultimate thing. Running. Then everybody gonna be chasing. I'm gonna be trying to take the baddest one with the most money, hit my hand. But Ryan gonna be saying that, well, I don't feel good. I feel a stroke coming on, or I feel some phony shit going on. You see? Let me open the phone lines up for a minute while I keep going. So I want to be interrupted because you know I ain't through yet. I ain't through yet. All right, now hold on. Damn, I ain't put it up there. Hold on, let me go grab it. Shit. All right, I can't see y'all, but y'all probably can see me. Well, I gotta get that on. I gotta go get the app. I thought I had it up there, but I'm sorry, people. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Hold on, put it on phone. Okay, there we go. Okay, now now let me get back to you all. Then let me go to okay, no, that's the wrong one. Okay. There we go. Right there. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. Now, there we go. That's the call-in number. Okay. Now, now, of course, now I have seen fighters that have turned down big money. Someone asked me 2 days ago, well, do you really think that Charlo fight gonna happen? I said, yeah. Are you sure it's gonna happen? I said, yeah. He said, but according to Canelo record of dodging and ducking these guys, do you still think it's gonna happen? You know what I said? I said yes. Let me tell you why. Now, of course, Nacho and Marquez Okay, well, what they said, all right? But let's just push them to the side for a minute. What about the the true Mexican boxing warriors out there? They say Canelo hasn't done shit. He hasn't fought the big fight yet in his career. He hasn't established himself as that so-called pound for pound, that so-called face-to-face of boxing. He haven't established himself yet. He haven't showed the different variety. He haven't faced adversity. He hasn't faced none of that shit yet. Right? He had nothing but light touches. That's all he had. That's all he got. Now, what's up, Z? I ain't seen you in a long time. No see? Rolling on the river. Ooh, 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 ooh. But anyway, so now Canelo's saying, well, you know what? I can't fight no better viz, because he do punch hard, and he will come forward. He will pretty much can take my punches. And Bivol, oh man, I don't want to get into a slug match with him because this is boxing and anything can happen. It can be you'll be on top on Monday, and goddamn it, you come Saturday night. Oh baby, you on the bottom. Look how Gary Russell lost Saturday. Everybody, oh, he been exposed. Oh, he knew better than that. Oh, why would he go in there and do that? Oh, everything. You can't never satisfy a dummy. You can't never satisfy a dummy. Shit. But let's keep it moving. All right? Let's keep it moving. Shit. Now, of course, Charlo, I believe he's going to take the fight. Because if he don't, I would call Ronnie personally and say, look, Ronnie, that's some bullshit, Ronnie. Yeah, I know. You got to show him respect, and I will, always. But I'm not directing at him because he don't know the terms and anything like that. All he know is how much the purse going to be and how much his cut going to be. Now, I know Charlo been chasing Canelo for 2 weight classes, at least, if not more. Where you at, Cinnamon? Where you at, Cinnamon? You know all that, right? Well, Cinnamon is right there now. Yeah, some people say, well, he ain't gonna turn down 50 million. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Because he got that Floyditis. He got that Floyditis. He didn't get a shot for it yet. It's called Floyditis. He didn't get a shot for it. And that's what he got. He would give up 50 million. Matter of fact, he would give his grandmama up. Just not to lose another fight. Now, I would say lose that but Floyd gave him that 1. Now, of course, he using this excuse. I was young. I was kind of green. So, therefore, Floyd, he did what he had to do, but he didn't knock me out. Okay? That's what he's saying. So, but anyway, Charlo's going to go in there and hopefully, and sign that contract. And another thing, and no disrespect to any women in here right now, another thing, Charlo, Jamel, great job. You're doing what you're supposed to do. No doubt about it. All right? You was a draw last time, so hey, you had a rematch clause in there, so activate that whole, and now he about to get in there and hopefully get a belt. No doubt about it. But this is the thing that I really, really, really just bites my ass. Is that everybody that has a name in boxing, everybody's at that top of their game right now. Well, I mean, we talking about Earl Spence. We talking about Terrence Crawford. We are talking about Shakur Stevenson. That's who we talking about. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., that Mayweather Jim, it could be better than what it is. Oh, no doubt about it. It could be better than what it is. You see? All right, St. Louis Mix, what's going on, baby? Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. St. Louis Mix said KQKC Boston Network. Salute to the OG and the family in the chat. Smash that like button, family. Yes, sir. Smash it. All right? Smash it. All right. Now, all right. Anyone see 817? I ain't seen him in a while. All right. I hope he okay. All right. See, I told you. Hey, I see y'all. All right. Now, the phone lines are open. Just letting you all know. Okay. Now, I know Sweet Tea. I hope she's feeling better. She wasn't in here yesterday. So, I mean, that's fine. Hope she's getting her rest. I'd rather for her to get her rest and get herself together, and I'm talking about physically, So anyway, let's keep going. Now, Devin Haney. Okay. We got Devin Haney. Now, I'm just giving you all something to talk about. And I know y'all know your boxing. I know y'all pretty much gonna talk about it. Okay. The phone lines are open. You are welcome to call in right now. All right. H Entertainment 19. Just 1 second, brother. Let me catch this. All right. We got 202 in the building. DMV, stand up. Wow. What's going on, baby?
What's up, little G? This is Bole.
Oh, okay. What's going on, Bole? What's happening, man?
You gotta say, I gotta correct you on my name. It's not Bobo. It's Bole. You gotta say Bole.
Okay, Bole. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for it, man.
There's no way that you would have known that. So we're gonna do this OG style.
Okay.
So, what's that one phrase you always say? We say you gotta keep that same energy, right?
That's right.
Okay. So the zone.
Mm-hmm.
You got the zone. They had a chance to make that Anthony Joshua Deontay Wilder fight. What happened there, right?
Right.
What happened? You remember?
Right. Yeah. Deontay Wilder, they tried to do a fast one on him by trying to lowball him and pay him what he want, but Joshua knew what he made, but he wanted to know what Joshua was making, and they wouldn't tell him. Right.
That's right. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, do you remember what happened when with Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo?
Yes.
And the $7 million in the cell phone. What happened there?
Okay, wait a minute. $7 million in a cell phone.
Remember they said they sent Jamal an offer on his an email.
Okay, no, I'm not familiar with that. That didn't have nothing to do with Rock Nation, did it?
No.
Okay.
That was Jamal, but this is Jamal.
Oh, okay.
So what they said is they claim they sent Jamal Charlo a $7 million offer. In fact, you talked. It was either you or someone else talked to Ronnie Shields about it.
Okay.
It was like $7. No, it was Blue Blood. He said $7 million. We would have signed for that. And then Eddie Hearn, remember he flashed his phone?
Right. Yeah. Yep. I remember that.
Remember he flashed his phone? He said, I sent it right here. It's right here on my phone. And then he just flashed the phone and pulled it back.
Okay.
But what came of that? No fight, right?
No fight. That's right.
There we go. Okay. Third situation.
Mm-hmm.
There was a little internet beef started. It was Gary Russell Jr. and it was Terrence Crawford.
Right.
And somebody threw themselves in the middle and said, I got that 1.5 for you right here.
Right.
And then there was all that little, we had that back and forth going, and then there was this is in the contract, that's in the contract. Mm-hmm. Where does Devin Haney fight?
Right on the zone.
Right on the zone.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep that same energy, man. You're not going to keep doing the same thing and expect me to believe you.
Mm-hmm.
We saw this drawn out. I'm not trying to go back into that stuff. I'm really not trying to, but I'm just trying to make a point.
Right. I hear you.
Make a point.
Yeah,
because what we have is a pattern.
Yeah.
We got a pattern. We see this over and over.
Exactly.
Keep that same energy, right?
Exactly.
So now the other day, Batman came out and he said when Devin Haney comes to 140, he's got to fight.
Right.
He's basically saying, don't worry. You need a big fight, you come to us, we got you.
Yeah.
Now you look at the history of the PBC, they made Mayweather Pacquiao, Mayweather McGregor, Wilder Fury. They made it 3 times.
Oh yeah.
The first time it was on Showtime. It was not with Showtime, right?
Right.
That means they got a history of making a fight.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So after that, then all of a sudden the story came out after they had connected Antoine Russell with Devin Haney.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was like, are you available?
Right.
Well, if you're going to look at the history of the companies that you're with, who's available?
Right. Exactly.
Who's really available?
Now the weight class, right? Mm-hmm.
We gotta be honest here.
Yeah.
It's not about making one guy look bad and one guy look good. No, we just want to see the fight.
Exactly. I mean, that was right. That was
two young guys, all the skills, the future in front of them. That's what we're trying to see.
Yeah.
We want to see that James Toney, Roy Jones, undefeated. Somebody has got to go type of fight.
That's damn right. You're damn right. Yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Don't run us around the block and tell us that, oh, this guy said this and he's not available. We all heard what Batman said.
Right. Right.
I don't need you to run it back for me. I mean, don't insult my intelligence. There's a lot of channels out there. We listen. Mm-hmm. We sometimes donate money to you guys. I love hearing it, but you got to be fair about this stuff.
Right. Right.
You really do. And I mean, you can look at it from my point of view. You can say, well, you're in the DMV, and I do have an allegiance, more of an allegiance towards the people in my area for sure.
Right.
But there's a little, people are skewing the story here. They're not telling it like it is. That's why I'm saying this on your channel. Exactly. Because you always say keep that same energy. You're
damn right. I
gotta lay it out there like that.
Mm-hmm.
So why would somebody say, well, is that fight available? You still got problems at 135.
Right. Exactly.
You got to be able to make that fight. All they're saying is in the future, let's talk it up. Let's build it up. Let's get that thing going.
Right.
I thought Devin Haney was on a fight-to-fight contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you should be able to make a fight on any network if the money's right, if it's to your agreement.
Correct.
Correct. You banked all that money already, 10+ million. That's according to you. I don't watch people's pockets.
Right.
I'm glad to see you shine. That's great.
Right. Me too. Yeah.
But you would have a guy who made it to the Olympics, was robbed in the Olympics. That's right in the line of the story of Roy Jones, Mayweather, a bunch of guys. They fought their way back into the trials and made it to the Olympics, undefeated, knockout streak still going. I mean, if you're everything that you say you are, if you're that dude, don't show me a diamond chain.
Right.
Go after the diamond chain that's right there in your division. That's the diamond chain right there. That's a hell of a chain to put on your neck.
Yeah.
Undefeated knockout artist. You should be like, yeah, I want that right there. Put me in line for that. Yeah, for sure. We're coming next. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, make it happen, baby. Make it happen. And you know what? You're right. And you know what? And we are pawns. We are pawns to them. Because who you think and why you think that they can afford to pay these guys these high salaries? Why? Because me too, knuckleheads sitting there buying these pay-per-views. Now, like I say, these pay-per-views, that shit add up from city to city, from coast to coast. They add up. And they pretty much clear more with Canelo than they do with anybody else. And they on an app.
Oh, gee, the zone has only made there's 2 big fights. There's 2 really good fights that they made. And I never subscribed to it for one simple reason, because they had Chris Mannix. I know who Chris Mannix was from way before.
Right.
When I saw they signed up Chris Mannix, I said, that tells me all I need to know. I know. Yeah. I'm gonna judge you based upon the people that you employ. You know who this guy is. We all know. We've been following boxing for a long time. I never subscribed to it. There's only 2 fights that they made that made me say, man, I think I wish I had the zone this weekend. One of them was Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. That's one fight. And the second fight was Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos. Those are the only two fights. And I'm not saying they don't have good fights on there. I'm talking about you got to have that fight with cachet that when the lights are on, before you ever purchase the fight, before you ever hit send, I'm gonna buy this fight or I'm gonna get this network. That's something that makes you say, I know where I'm gonna be at that night. Those are the only two fights. All the rest of them, we already knew the outcome of those fights.
Yeah.
Or those fights were not big enough fights to make you change your plans, to make you tell your date, hey, I can't make it tonight, or you want to watch boxing tonight?
Right.
I'm just being honest. If there's another fight that you saw on there like that had some pull, and those fights really aren't like the top end fights.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
All I'm asking is, people got to be realistic.
Exactly.
Don't just follow some guy because everybody's saying, oh, this guy, watch the sport, enjoy the sport, enjoy it for what it is, but don't sit there like, just hop onto, oh yeah, I like this guy because everybody says he's good, but not because I don't really know he's good.
Right.
I'm just gonna follow the crowd.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna see on what the whole, because like I said earlier, Cambo's gonna mess around and gonna end up like Lopez, gonna end up worse than he started.
We already know what Cambosis is about.
Yeah.
Number one, from the get go. Now I don't want to make it sound like I'm getting all on Haney's case. Number one,
no, go ahead.
Lomachenko ducks, right? Then Teofimo ducks. Now Cambosis is ducking. You already know what's next. They're telling you the next story is what? It's Ryan Garcia. That's the big king. That's the king duck. He's getting the fight.
Yeah. He getting the fight.
I'm here to tell you he's getting the fight. Look, the storyline is going that way.
Wow.
Unless they just think about it. Just think about it. What would you do if you're Cambosis, honestly? And you think, I'm not saying that you would think that way, but I'm saying think about it how they think about it. They can put Cambosis in with a bum neck. They can let Ryan Garcia, get his legs back, fight, invite him there to Australia, and if he loses, they'll have a rematch clause and get it back. That's 3 fights.
Right.
If Devin Haney beats him right now, I hate to say it, that's just one. That's how they think.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not wishing it. I want Devin Haney to get that fight.
Yeah.
I'm not wishing it, but that's how.
That's the politics of boxing. They've been doing it for I don't know how long. Well, it's time for a change. And only ones that can change is us. And
all the way around, call it out.
Exactly.
Like you see it on all ends. Don't just go to one. Don't just go one way down the road. It's a 2-way road.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. I can't tell people it's not a black issue. Yes, it's racism in boxing, no doubt about that. But it happens to Josh Taylor. It happens to everybody, anybody from the UK. It happens to many people. Manny Pacquiao. It's no racism. It's bullshit on. That's what it is. It's bullshit on. That's what it is. So they are professional bullshitters, and then they take it to another high level. And now we ain't gonna be a dumbass and foul for it because I'm not paying no damn $100 to Keith Thurman get it patched up again like he did with Josecito Lopez. He was throwing straight rights all over top of that motherfucking head. But hey, I appreciate your call, brother.
One last thing.
Yes, sir.
One last thing. Last thing I'm gonna say. We don't need to really discuss it. To me, the struggle that Gary Russell Jr. had is that he just had so much respect from the amateurs. Those guys already knew they weren't going to beat him.
Right. Yep.
So I think like the other two brothers are going to be okay because there's going to be people to fight them. But I don't think people really fear Antonio as much, and Antoine is in a division where the guys are competitive.
Exactly.
So they're going to fight. So what I was going to say is that if they want to market Antoine right, personally, I think they don't need to attach themselves to Devin Haney or anybody else because the knockouts themselves sell.
Right.
The performance itself. The reason that they're bringing him back so quickly is because you saw it after he knocked out Santiago. People are like, where's he been at?
Right,
where's Antoine Russell at? We want to see more fights.
Exactly.
We do want to see more fights.
Exactly.
So don't attach yourselves to Haney. Don't keep calling Haney out all the time. Forget him. When he comes up there, it's going to be obvious.
That's why I say, these guys got to stop worrying about the main guy in the division, this and that, and the guy don't want to fight you. I'm not saying Haney or this and that. I mean, you got other fighters. Look at Canelo and Demetrius Andrade. They spent their last year of their last year, or maybe two, chasing Canelo and worrying about what the fuck he's doing. Forget about him. You do you. You do you. And once you keep winning, once you keep making a name for yourself, then that gonna catch his eye. And he gonna say, oh man, he making money. I got to get some of that. All right. He go, and there you go. Right.
Look at what Canelo did. Canelo went all around the world, and then he said, okay, who's left? Who's the best option left?
Right.
So the biggest name out there is Jamal Charlo.
Exactly. Now keep in mind,
gave him the most money.
That's right. Like someone said before earlier, Jamal Charlo is not a pay-per-view draw. And these are my guys, but they are good enough for Showtime, yes, but not pay-per-view. I mean, you're going to have to work on that a little bit more. But some people, they love an entertainer. They love an entertainer. They love a knockout. That's one thing about Emmanuel Stewart. Man, he rest in peace. He said knockout sells. No doubt about it. It sells.
And,
right.
I see somebody in the chat saying they played Gary. I don't think they played Gary Russell Jr. I think those guys didn't want to fight. I forgot who it was, but Fred brought somebody on his program maybe a year ago or a year and a half ago. And he said, how does PBC offer you fights? He said they will give you like 3 options, and they'll say you get this guy, and this guy. And the fighter gets to choose.
Okay.
So that means if the fighter has a choice, I mean, a lot of these guys, Leo Santa Cruz saw Tank Davis, and somebody said, I'm sure got in his ear and said, you got Tank Davis as long as you do this, this, and this. If Leo Santa Cruz lost to Gary Russell Jr., does he get that Tank Davis fight? I'm not saying it's right, but does he get that Tank Davis fight? No. If he loses to Gary Russell Jr. before.
Okay. No.
He wouldn't get that.
No.
And I'm not saying that's right. I would love to see Leo Santa Cruz versus Gary Russell Jr. and Gary Russell Jr. versus Tank Davis. But
you know what I want to touch on? Well, go ahead.
They're choosing their own path. That's what I'm saying. And I think there's going to be better fights for Gary Russell Jr. at the next weight division and at 135. That's just what I think.
You know what? I think if he's come back in the next next months or so, I think he got a chance to fight more than once this year. I think a lot of people want that want that smoke now. This is a very high risk with no reward or no belts and nothing like that. But that's a good name to have on your resume. So I believe they're gonna be calling Gary out this year. I really believe that, and Gary's gonna fight back to get that belt. Now, I do want to say this, Bole, before you hang up.
Sure.
Jamal Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. Let's just say, just for fun, all right, that Jamal is working that jab. He's working that stick. He is keeping Canelo off of him. He is hitting him with clean shots, clean punches. All right. Then he hit him and he knocked him down. He gets back up. It's not a knockdown, but he gets back up. Right. Now, he is ahead on the scorecards going into the 12th round. And he dominates the 12th round. Now, he won the fight in your eyes, right? But he will lose. Now, how can you fight against that? Because we know that everybody is looking for Canelo to win and waiting on him to win. We know the judges are pretty much to say, okay, well, Canelo, you got to knock him out. That's what's going to happen. He's going to have to knock him out. Because I don't care if it's a draw or it's close to a draw. They're going to give it to Canelo. Trust me on that. they're going to give it to Canelo Alvarez. That's the position that he put himself into. And that's what's going to happen. I really believe that. That's why I say I'm not going to bet on him. And that's my guy. I should be betting on him. I should be mad. Emptying the bank on his ass. But we know what Canelo brings to the table. We know how he gets away with a lot of stuff. Look at Valdez, his stablemate. All right, he's testing negative, positive, and still go fight. You know, I mean, come on. I mean, really? And Demetrius Andrade, he moves up and he keeps his belt. That's cool, but still, you moving up trying to be the mandatory Canelo. Canelo ain't gonna pay you no mind. So we know unification's Trump mandatory, but in this case, Canelo's gonna try the old okie dokie. That's what is gonna happen. I mean, hell, it is what it is, people. I'm sorry. I gotta call it like I said. Wow. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate your call, brother. Yes, sir.
Hey, no problem.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Very thought out statement, brother. All right.
No doubt. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. All right. Yes, sir. H Entertainment 19. He said, I appreciate your energy and enthusiasm. I support your channel. Man, I appreciate that, man. All right. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you for supporting my channel. All right. And I know I had another super chat up here. All right. Tim Munze, the Skywalker. And that's chat. Wow. What's going on, caller? We got 469 in the building. What's going on, baby?
What's going on? The same OG, KQKC.
What's going on? G5_game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know the voice now. Texas finest is in the building. What's going on, baby? Man, I'm hanging in there. Yes, sir. I'm hanging in there.
Appreciate that love. Appreciate you tapping in with me last night. I know it was getting late.
Yeah. I was. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even if you didn't comment, I know you tapped in listening or whatever.
Oh yeah, I was listening.
You know, I appreciate the love, my OG.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's on your mind today, man?
Man, yeah. I mean, shout out to Bowley. You know what I'm saying? He was that was a good call. Now look at the whole situation with Oscar Valdez. You know, and I was speaking on my live last night. The systematic racism. It still exists. Dear Russell called and was looking for Leo Santa Cruz and Ray Vargas and all them. But as soon as they get the belt off him, now Suleiman burrito built ass all of a sudden want a mandate fight for these other ones. And people want racism on this. No, it's not about race. No, it's not all about race, but it plays a major part. Because they like to support their own kind.
Right.
And now look at it. Maxayo not gonna have this belt long. They know it, but they want to keep it in another Hispanic or Latin fighter's hands. That's why they wouldn't give him a rematch, because they knew if he came back with both arms, he was gonna beat the hell out of Maxayo.
That's right.
So now they want to make him take the long way and block him out. And I guarantee you, Maxayo and whether he fight Leo or Ray Vargas, I bet they have a rematch though.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee they gonna have a rematch.
Oh yeah, cause Leo had a rematch with Carl Frampton.
Exactly.
So I mean, yeah, they gonna get that rematch call. See, like I say, you got certain promoters, got certain fan favorites. Like Bob Aaron, he got a certain favorite with Lomachenko. Leo Santa Cruz, he got with Al Heyman.
They go hand in hand.
Exactly.
People gotta look at it. The WBC headquarters is in Mexico.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So when you think he's not gonna support, then make sure he looks out for the Hispanic or the Mexican fighters. That's what he's gonna do. Why the hell would you be going to Canelo's gym?
Right.
Like y'all buddy and all cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Go pick up your check.
Right.
You went to pick up your check.
Exactly.
That's what you went to go pick up.
Yeah, because it's no reason you should be there. There's no reason that a governing body official should be going into anybody gym that holds your belt or any fighter. That ain't professional. You know, it's some bullshit in the game. Come on now.
That's red flags right there.
Yes.
And then based on the computerall level for them, and
exactly
that only stipulation works for domestic fighters of Suleiman's choice.
Yes.
It's not for everybody. It's like, but you know, Maul and everybody else should be getting on the computerall too. Let me tell y'all something. Let Maul or Andrade or anybody else try to have the same computerall level as Canelo. I guarantee you they gonna pop dirty.
Exactly.
But Canelo would not. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, it don't matter who has it's not even about the belt. It's about who has the belt.
Exactly.
Who they favor, who they want to push and continue to promote.
Right.
And then when you find out, oh man, they only supporting and trying to push their own kind because they don't give a damn about their belt. They're gonna get sanctioned fees regardless. You got the WBC gold, silver, platinum, and all this stuff. He getting plenty of money. He ain't worried about who each one of the belts. He just worried about who has it.
Right.
Yeah. You know, so I mean, fighters got to bet on themselves. The hell.
Damn right. You damn right.
You know what I'm saying? You paying a mortgage for a belt that they don't even appreciate you or even care about your brand or you or trying to build you or put you in a fight that you would like to have.
Yeah.
You know, they treat you like an afterthought.
Yeah.
Especially if you're outspoken, stand on your square, and you got people that's gonna follow and rally behind you and stand up against BS.
Right.
Yeah, you a problem. So you definitely gonna get if they can't strip you or they can't cheat you, they gonna find a way to do something to get that belt off of you.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like, people gotta realize the play was in either way it goes. Look how the judge was scoring the fight from the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fix was in. It was all about how it was gonna end.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just like, then we go look at Valdez.
Right.
Anybody under the Renato umbrella, in conjunction with the WBC and Suleiman, they'll be able to do what the hell they want to.
Yeah. Of course they will. Yeah. You know, the Valdez, he get high and fight and don't worry about nothing. No suspension or nothing. No nothing. You know, as long as he's under the WBC umbrella. You know, so man, come on. You know.
And like, and then Andre, you know, look at him. You going up? Oh, okay, that's cool. You can keep your bet at 160, no problem. You go up to 168, but you going to WBO route. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the belt that you have. But I'm not going to open his wallet up for you or try to petition and get you in a Canelo fight.
Right.
Because he going to look at you like he look at Terrence Crawford. You don't sell. You're not signed with Bob Arum, but he runs the WBO.
Yeah.
So if you're not bringing in no money and not anything that's going to help his pockets grow anymore, he's not going to make that damn fight for you.
Right.
You have no numbers for pay-per-view. You can fight the Jack Parker dude or whatever, get that out the way. That'll put you as a man though, but that still don't mean Canelo gonna fight you.
Exactly.
Like I can't. I mean, it's like it's kind of weird. You chasing a man chasing another man all across the damn country at different weight classes, and he ain't paying you no attention. This is not a woman, bro. Even then, if you get tired of chasing a woman, why you not tired of chasing a man?
That's right.
You know, make that make sense. That's some weird behavior from these dudes.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, in Maul, you know, it's everything is for Canelo and them to gain the advantage.
Right.
You coming up to 168, you never had a fight there. You're a big dude that naturally already, but you haven't had fights at that weight because you have to get conditioned and get the stamina up. But at 168, throwing punches from 1 through 12, taking punches from 1 through 12.
Exactly.
It's gonna take you about 3 fights to get adjusted to that weight class.
Right. Right. Yeah.
That's why Canelo, if he does do it, that's why, because he feels like he's gonna have the advantage over you because he's already adjusted to the weight. Of course, he adjusted to having heavy weight because he already fought at 175.
Right.
So you know, I don't think the fight gonna happen Anyway, I even spoke about it yesterday on my live.
Yeah.
When has Canelo given us the fights that we actually clamor and want from him? Never.
Right. Yeah.
It might be a big ass contract on the table. But that don't mean nothing. We just seen people turn down $50 million. It's not a foregone conclusion on what we haven't seen.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You got fighters out there will walk away from that bag. Why? Because they want to stay undefeated. I mean, sure, that's a great task and this and that. But Floyd thought he wrote the blueprint, but all he did was fucked up everybody in boxing because the best ain't fighting the best. Why? Because it's a threat. They don't want to lose that O. They want to keep that O because for some reason they believe that if you have a loss on your record, you ain't as good as me. But you have to look at the resume. You got to look at the resume. You got to look and say, well, he fought Danny Garcia and you fought nobody. So I mean, of course, that's how they want to look at it. But they got to get up and get out and fight and sell themselves. See, that's what Bud messed up at. He didn't do interviews like he should have. Sure, he got on Rock, whatever the goddamn name is, but he should have went out there and said, hey, look here, I'm going to go on Trill, or not even Trill. I'll go on the Boxing Boys or some shit like that, and we can talk and chop it up and, let the people know who the hell you are, say I'm just a mean black little motherfucker, right? That's what you need to do. I mean, come on, but then then you got a guy named Bernie the Boxer, right? He's saying dumb shit, so that shows you that you're not very good at business because you got this dumb motherfucker talking about this and that and don't make sense, and you say, oh, I gave him, he can talk for me. Oh man, you in trouble then, dude. You in trouble. You ain't got nowhere to fight. You ain't got no network. I mean, what is it? What is it? What the hell is wrong with you? That's what I'm trying to find out. Wow.
Like that, and that's why I say the importance of having a solid team around you. That's probably one of the most vital parts of you growing and
exactly.
Your career.
Because they see things you don't see. That's right. That's right. They see things you don't see, and they hear things that you don't hear. And I mean, you can be listening to the same conversation, and I might think something different, but you can be like, nah, OG, he means that maybe, this might come to fruition or something like that. I'm thinking that he's saying it is. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's always good to have, more than 2 ears. You can have 4. It's more than have 2 eyes. You can have 4, and take more than 1 brain when you have 2 brains, so, these are the mistakes that you're making at the age of 33. Now, of course, Bob, like I said a long time ago, Terrence can say all he wants to about 60, 40, 70, 30, all that, but Bob got to prove that shit. Bob got to say what's what. Earl already, he good. He don't have to wait on Al or nothing like that, but Bud does.
They're on the same page.
Exactly.
They're on the same page.
Exactly.
So you have Al who believes in Earl. It's a big difference.
Exactly.
Bud, Bob didn't believe in Bud like that.
Right.
He was a great talent, and everybody knows that.
Right.
He can fight his ass off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't see nobody, really beating him right now at 147. I know Boots, he's a young goon, he can fight and everything like that.
Right.
But you haven't been in there in championship rounds and championship caliber fights yet. That's my only thing, and that means something. That
damn
means
right.
lot.
That means a lot.
Because you can get in there and have all the skills, but experience will come into play. And if they are more experienced than you and more battle tested than you,
that's right.
Even if you do hit them with good shots, and they're like, ooh. They've been in a fire before. We haven't seen Boots be put in a fire yet. And
no, not yet.
No. I can't put you over Earl and Bud. Yeah, you have the skills, but have we seen you have your team really tested?
Right. He's still green. Yeah, he's still a little green.
Yeah.
So
to a certain extent. But it's not a foregone conclusion. He could go in there and be ready for all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 50-50 on that. I say the young bull is you has the goods.
Right,
The dude
right.
can fight his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna take that away from him.
Yes, sir.
He wants and he's willing to fight these dudes. That's why you gotta give him respect, because he wants to smoke with everybody. You know, he don't care what color you are, what race you are.
That's right.
If you willing to fight him, he's gonna take that. So you know, I'm with that, and I want to see him continue to grow and keep getting what the fights that he wants, and knock off some of these ones that we look at as elite as he can. Hey, more power to him.
That's right.
I won't be mad. You know, we're not fanboys or meat masters, I call them, OG.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? If a fighter we look like lose, we gonna be on live crying and complaining and bitching and doing all this other, bro. It's boxing. You fans are boxing first.
That's right.
That's why we in this position we in now.
Right.
Because these casual ass fans, these dick riders of fighters, and the punk ass media. That's a lot of reason why we haven't got a lot of these fights. Because they run with the narrative of these suckers and put it out because they have a machine behind it. Of course, it's gonna go worldwide to the masses.
Oh yeah.
This community we only service a portion, a fraction of these people.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, people gotta understand, like, hey, it's important to put out dope and real content because you never know who watching.
Right.
You never know what fighter or what fighter team are tuned into your chat.
Yeah.
You know, so you know they gotta come on with it. That's why I say this team thing. Look at Birdie. Look at Bull Max. Okay, Bull, you might not have said it, but they are a representation of you. People know they are on your team. You allow them to say whatever. I had people trying to tell me, oh, well, they don't mean nothing because Bud just said. Dummy, they are on his team. So people are going to look at, well, shit, if Bud don't check them on that, then Bud is okay with it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, what's up?
Yeah.
That's not there again. That's not the disrespect, Bud, but hey, if you got to have people around you, and you got to check these dudes before they coattail or fire their ass.
Yeah.
You got a job. You got one job. The job that I gave you. If you can't do that correctly, then you gotta go. If you at a company and you keep fucking up with attendance and you messing up orders, they gonna let your ass go. They're not gonna keep you around because they like you or something, or y'all been friends for 20 years. It's a business.
Yeah.
You know, so that's,
well,
I mean,
okay.
That people miss. You know?
Well, I appreciate your call, bro. Yes, sir. I appreciate your call, G. Yes, sir. All right. I appreciate it. Hope to see you tonight for the call. All right.
Oh, yeah. I'll
okay.
Be tapped in, OG.
All right. All right. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling.
One thing before we hang up, OG.
Yes, sir.
And I hate that the Devin Haney and Gary Antoine shit got so public because they gave Cambosos and pussy ass an extra scapegoat to try to cancel out on the fight. Because so much traction got behind Devin and Gary Antoine, they enjoying that. They glad this started popping up. Now they can start with. You know, they looking for fast stuff now, y'all. They want Gary Antoine. So we're gonna try to go ahead and go move on to somebody else like Ryan Garcia. That's all I got on that. So
all right.
Appreciate you taking my call, OG.
Hey, no problem, brother.
Back in this chat.
Okay.
And keep on cooking. I'll be here later on as well.
All right, then. All right. Thanks a lot. All right. Appreciate you. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yes, sir, man. We got good calls. Good calls from everybody so far. I mean, great calls. I love it. Man, I love it when a plan come together. But Jay Cooley, what's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. All right. We got another call coming in, baby. Yes, sir. We got 313. Man, we talking about Detroit. It's in the building. All right. Talk to me. What's going on, 313?
Oh, gee, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Brandon? What's happening with you, baby? What's happening?
Man, I can't call it. I was just calling in, man. It's you see how easy people forget. They sit there bringing up getting offers 7 million, Eddie Hearn, all the way up to 10 million. He turned it down. But people seem to forget. He's showing the contract. Everything was drew up. He showed the contract in his phone, etc.
Right.
Who did he send it to?
Right.
Who did he? You know who handled my business? Send it to Al. Don't send it to me.
Right.
He thought that was just gonna reverse on the public, which it did, and
Right.
people falling for it. He thought that
Right.
was going to be the pressure to build the fight. That's cornball shit.
Right.
If you know how to make a fight,
Right.
and you've been in this business long enough, don't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But people
Right.
calling for it, man. I just had to call in and get that right. People not, of course, Marlins is on for Lions only, but you know who he hired to handle. You know who gets a piece of everything that he does,
Right.
for a certain reason, because he looks over everything.
Right.
And that's who handles everything first. That's why Marlins hired him. So that's, you know what I mean? You know who to send it to. Don't try to get me to breach my contract by trying to get me to sign something without Al. I'm sure he went to Al and said, "Yo, Eddie, and Mitchell trying to throw me $7 million, bro. You know?" He like, "What?" And he said, "All right, we're gonna make them sit on their ass for a minute, because he know how to make that deal. He went behind my back and tried to go straight to you."
Right.
That ain't right. You know what I mean? That's dirty business.
Right.
You got loyal fighters and stuff like that. But the way people looking at it, the way Eddie trying to make it look at it, oh, we offered him $7 million. Who did you send it to? Don't try to say you offered him $7 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just facts, man. People forget about that. That's all I wanted, OG.
Okay, man. Hey, Brandon, I appreciate your call, man. All right. And how's everything going? Huh?
Everything good, man. What fight you calling tonight? That Macaboo thing?
No, the ESPN Plus card. And
yeah,
I'm gonna call the last 4. It's 8 of them, so I'm not gonna call all 8. So I'm gonna come in probably around 7:30, something like that. All right. So, all right then. I appreciate it, and I thank you for your call, Brandon. All right.
Yep, you saw my head driving, my hand Dearborn, taking my son to the show.
Oh, okay. What y'all gonna see?
That new Spider-Man.
Oh, that's right. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, I heard about that. Okay, all right, cool. All right, well, y'all. All right, hey, you enjoy yourself, man. All right. All right, peace. All right. Yes, sir. Brandon House doing what daddies do, taking little son, out, spend some time with him. That's right. That's what's happening, man. Listen. I'm listening to everybody calling and everything, and we got to have some happy times in boxing. I mean, when the last time we had something that we could smile about in boxing? When has anything just came right for us in boxing? When it has anything just went our way? Were we happy with something? It got to be something out there that we can be happy about. Yes, we was happy about Deontay Wilder, but goddamn, give me something. Give me something. Wow. All right. Yes, sir. We got another call. 402. Talk to me, 402. What's happening?
KQKC. What's up, bro?
What's going on with you, D-Ray? What's going on, baby?
Hey, man, what these are the happy times in boxing, bro.
Okay. Because I'm trying to find out, when we going to have some happy times, all right? Well, everybody's spending all this money. Look at the zone and all them. They had $90 million, in one day. Oh, man, come on. And here Al over there, and Crawford and Spence, they can't get no real money. So you're gonna give Canelo $50 damn. Then you're gonna give him $40 million the last time. I mean, shit, damn. I mean, come on. Now, don't get me wrong, D. Now, hear me out. Y'all, everybody hear me out, goddamn. Listen up, right? You got Canelo Everett, and I get what Al is doing. Okay, because I mean, if you look at it, I mean, Charlo ain't doing it. I mean, when it's time for decide adding up them dollars without the gate, hell, they got a damn good return on their investment because everybody coming out to see Canelo. So we give them $50. We give them $50 when we clear $64 million. I'm talking about clear after expenses and paying the venue in full, and then we got the gate. So man, so hey, let's give it to them. You know.
And,
So,
and the thing is that they done already ran the trial balloon when they did the plant fight. So they
there
already
you
seen how
go.
much they can make. So they
There
already
you
know what they're
go.
gonna get on the back end, bro.
There you go. That's why you that's why you derate promotions.
That's why
You
you
know.
KQKC, bro. Hey, because my happy times of boxing, man, is listening to you cook like only you can, bro.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
you know, I appreciate that.
Yes,
The
sir.
only thing I'm gonna say though, man, is you know the content get as hot as, bro, when you or you know the callers or the chatters or whoever bring up Bud name, man. I'm just saying, bro, you gotta keep his name up in that title there and in that thumbnail.
You know,
don't be hiding it.
You know what?
No,
you know what? Cause you know we want to see this fight, and everybody should be one accord right now. I mean, I'm serious because you know don't let them get away with it. Don't let nobody else get in the middle. Keith Thurman too. Get your ass and sit down. All right. Let Bud and get his money, and let Earl get his money. You know, I ain't mad. Let them two brothers get their money, and let's see who's the best of the best. This is a boxing fan dream. I'm telling you right now, this is a boxing man dream. We got number one, number two, whatever order you want to put it in. And you making a bag. I mean, you making a damn good bag. And I'm talking about a pay-per-view. I don't care. You can sell it or not. You own it, damn it. All right. And then you got the gate. You got the gate. All right. And that's money there too. I mean, come on. I mean, man, let them shine. All right. Let them shine. You know, and now we got you guys. Okay. As soon as Earl pop and get that cherry out of there. All right. Then he should be calling out Earl, Terrence Crawford. Say, hey, we about to make that fight and hope we can get it in December and get it in this year. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if that fight don't happen this year, it's going to start losing its zest. You know what I mean? It's not going to be as exciting. I mean, sure, it's going to sell. It's going to sell itself, but, you know, it's not going to be as exciting that like we thought it would be. So we'll see. Oh, we will see. What's on your mind, man? I'm doing all the talking. You called in.
Hey, bro, but you know what?
What's going on? What's going
I
on?
like KQ. Hey, that's what I like, bro. I like to hear you cook, you know. And I like to jump in and stir some things around and all that, you know. And shout out to my people, you know, G5 Zulu, Bruce Goes.
Good brothers,
and
good
you
brothers.
got you a couple super chats out there, bro. So I'm gonna let you sing them, and you know, I know you got a show to do tonight as well, so I ain't gonna try to hold you. So you know, maybe a couple other people can call in as well. But I just wanted to thank you, bro, and I appreciate you know all that you do, man, for us, you know, as a people, for the boxing fans. You know what I'm saying?
You know you my guy, D. Ray. You know I love you, man.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yes, sir.
And I'm just saying, in a quick way, I'll say it is I just tell everybody that's listening, that's hearing it on the playback, if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, wow, that's all I want to say about that. And then I just want to say, hit that bell and hit that thumb. Hey, man, God bless, bro.
All right, brother.
Hey, man, and I know, man, in a lot of places right now, man, it's cold, bro. You know, I know I caught Bruce earlier this morning. He had a live, and he's talking about like the coldness of people like in Maine and
Chicago,
you know, the East Coast and so forth, man.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, man, y'all put an extra log on the fire, man. Try to stay warm, man.
Yes, sir. See this? I told you the other day, man. And Chicago winters, man, that's one thing about it, baby. You're going to some long johns and you're going to get somebody pregnant. You going to have you a belly woman, baby.
Keep us laughing, bro.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, brother.
Call in.
All right. All right, peace. Yes, sir. We got my man G5_game. He's in that super chat. Wow, G5 said, D Ray, please sign Bud. He needs you. Yes, sir. He needs somebody. They need a venue. Damn, he need the venue. Yes, sir. And he does need a promoter. Or he's a free agent. So, hell. But he got to get started. How can he get started? By making interviews, by putting his name out there. It's already ringing. Ring that damn bell. Ring the bell. And go in there and go on all these platforms. All right? You welcome on my platform. Don't worry. I ain't going to fuck with Bo Mac. All right, we're going to ask straight up boxing questions. All right, you are welcome to come on. What's up, Z? Zulu Lion is in the building. He's in that chat. Yes, sir. He said, Bob talking about the money he lost on Bud, but Bud done missed several bags cause of Bob. Yep. I'm gonna get to it. 478 in the building, people. Talk to me, 478. What's going on with you? Wow. What's happening?
KQKC is WA5, baby. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, devil? Underscore right side, not the wrong side, the right side, baby. Wow. What's happening, man?
Oh, gee, man, I can't call it today, man. I'm not doing a little work right now, but
okay.
Just want to call in and show you some love.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you showing up on G5 last night, shouting us out.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
I wanted to kind of first thing first. OG, look, now you ain't take no day off this week.
I sure did. I sure did.
Damn. After this show, you need to go get your little nap now. I'm just gonna tell you.
Oh yeah. Cause I heard it's 8 fights. I'm only gonna call 4. I believe 4 fights, maybe 5. I don't know. Depends how long the fights are, but yeah. Man, no, I'll be up for the fights, baby. Yes, sir. I'll be up for the fights.
If you call in, I'm gonna be locked in listening to you call.
Yes, sir. I'll be on about 7:30.
Okay, cool. I'll be looking for you. So, one, 2 things, man.
Sure.
The first thing, going into Bernie the Boxer.
No,
man. At some point in time, man, we just gotta go ahead and say, look, it is what it is now. Bud gonna do what Bud gonna do. He ain't worried about his business brand. He's not worried about it. Clearly, he's not worried about it. So,
right
at that point, you know what I'm saying? I no longer blame Bernie the Boxer for acting the fool, because you getting the support from your main man. He ain't telling you not to do it.
Right.
And so go ahead.
Right.
At this point, we just gotta go ahead and say, hey, it's bad business, and Bud don't know how to conduct business, so it is what it is. The other thing, though, the whole business aspect of boxing is mind blowing. How a lot of these guys are moving.
Right.
Now, I got back and I see that Andre, he gonna actually keep the 160 belt.
Yeah.
And move up like the mandatory. So okay, cool. That's good business. I can understand that. I'm not mad at that. Then though, I go look at some of these other people and how they maneuvering. And when fighters start to come out, it's like in the NFL. The NFL, when you're a rookie, they have a rookie symposium where they come out and say, look, it's been so many people who done got up and got rich and lost money. They done became broke because they didn't manage their money well. They didn't have good business practices. Man, maybe, I don't know, boxing need to have something of the sort. You say, look, when you get in this business, you need to have business-minded people in your corner. You need to have people who going to make decisions that's in your best interest. And
right.
I don't know, like I said, I don't know how you go about it. I don't know if it's a symposium. I don't know if you just have somebody like a Floyd Mayweather go out and say, you know, this was my business plan. This is how I put it together. I'm not saying you got to do it exactly that way. But at the same time, however you move, make sure your team is making smart business moves for you and yourself. You know what I'm saying? For your team. And so it just seems like the business of boxing has slipped past so many boxers. It's kind of getting, it's out of control. It's embarrassing to some degree because you have, excuse me, you have people who should make a lot more than they make it.
Of course.
And, you know, Go ahead, OG.
No, it's just that, see, you got a lot of young guys that's coming out the amateurs. You know, we talking about some 19, 20, 21, some 22. And they are so impressed by top rank and the amateur, and they got great matchmakers at the amateur, at the young ranks. I will give them that. But they not learning. They don't have people around them. They got kids around them. They got people around them, and the first thing they do is soon they get a check. Floyd contests to this. When he first signed with Top Rank, he saw them zeros, and he said he went out and bought a car or whatever else, whatever. But when you come from the inner city and somebody put money in your pocket, and you got the most money you ever seen, I mean, even from your mama and daddy job, right? And then you pretty much what you do. You go out and buy a car, you go out and buy some jewelry, you go out and buy this or buy that, but you don't invest it. You go out there and spend it. So now you're living from fight to fight. Now, of course, when you get to that certain plateau of Terrence Crawford, you got to have somebody around you with some goddamn basic sense. And I'm not talking about Bernie the Boxer. Because Bernie the Boxer ain't got a damn pot to piss in, and damn can't even find a window to throw it out of. And that's what I'm saying. You got to have somebody that has a business mind. And that's why Al Heyman was so successful, because he had a business mind. Not because he was a Harvard lawyer. It's just that he did a very good business as a manager in the music industry. The music industry is one of the dirtiest business it is. You know, but he had the way to how to pretty much write the contracts and implement the contracts and all that. So, I mean, this is what these fighters need. And they need a lot of things. Hell, they need a medical plan. They need a lot of things. They need a pension plan. They need a lot of things. But they're not going to get it.
And that's one thing I was listening to an interview the other day, and one of the boxing politicians was being interviewed, and basically came out and said a lot of these fighters, they don't even have insurance. And I'm like, man, how are you fighting without insurance?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like Floyd. Floyd had to go because his hand swelled up one fight, but he went home to take his kids home. Then he went to the hospital. He landed up there in the hospital, and the nurse asked, well, how you going to pay for this? And he said, well, I'm a self-made man. She said, well, still, how you going to pay for it? Right? He said cash, you know. Everybody can't do that.
The majority can't do that.
Yes. I mean.
Yeah, man. Even as a business person myself, you know, I do a lot of different business, you know, with, I'm not going to get into exactly what I do, but I know that a lot of times when I'm dealing with different individuals, right? When I'm starting any contracts I'm looking at, anything like that, I know I need to be moving in a certain way. I need to be looking for certain verbiage in that contract.
Right.
Talking about Gary Russell Jr. Man, ain't no way you should have took a fight. And I mean, I know they say that only certain promoters give rematch clauses and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And you take a fight where you already know that you injured previously, right? And there ain't no rematch clause in there. It's
right.
Bad business.
Like Bob don't do rematch clauses, you know. So yeah.
But at some point in time, then, like I think Knockout said it. Okay, if that's gonna be the case, well, you need to get all your stuff together in a row and go take it to the doctor and say, okay, if you're gonna strip me, that's fine, but we're gonna go to court and we're gonna see what the court say, because you just continue to get railroaded. If you continue to get railroaded, what's gonna happen? They're gonna continue to railroad you.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
At some point, and like I say, with the Bud Crawford lawsuit, at least he stood up for something. Will he win? I don't know. But at least he stood up for something.
Right.
And so I'm so tired of seeing the fighters getting railroaded. And yeah, man, you know, it's out of control. But KQ, man, I just want to call in and show you some love.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm to stop right now, so but listen, I got my headphones in, so I'm still chopping it up with y'all.
Okay.
Salute to you, OG.
All right.
817, welcome back. G5, appreciate you for having me on, and we're gonna keep rocking, man. I salute you, KQ, and we're gonna keep it going. See you tonight.
All right. All right. Thanks a lot, right side. All right. Have a good day, bro.
You too, brother.
All right. Yes, sir. And that's right, 817. Welcome back, man. I know I haven't seen you in a couple of days. I was like, where 817 at? I said, hell, what's Sweet Tea at? Because I didn't see her yesterday, but I understand she probably ain't feeling good. And, hey, so I check on her and see how she doing, and everything, and make sure she all good. I try to do that with people numbers I have and stuff like that, or email, something like that. So I try to do that. Just drop them low. Bing. All right. Now, okay, we got how much time we got? Okay, we got about 5 more minutes. Anybody want to call in? We got 5 more minutes for the phone lines to be open. All right, before I make my closing remarks. Okay. So if anyone want to call in, you're free to call in. And but if not, until somebody do call in, I can keep it going. All right. Now, we are getting the fights. I can't deny that. Boxing has stepped up a step in 2022. We getting guys like Chocolito. We're not getting Estrada, but we're getting a damn good replacement. No doubt about it. Now, tonight, we got boxing. We got 8 more fights. Let me put it that way. Which is 2 more on the docket. So, come on. We got great boxers. We got exciting boxers. And I think it's time for us pretty much to stand up and stand behind the boxers, the ones that's not really getting a lot of money, but let the people know that we want to see the best fight the best. Now, Oscar Valdez, stop hiding behind Canelo and Eddie Reynoso. We know what they're doing. We know what you did. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about, people. This is when I keep on bringing up that lawyer. When that lawyer got popped for fixing a case, then you have to go back to all the cases because you don't know which one was tainted and which one not. And that's what this lawyer problem is. Canelo problem is right today. Because you don't know what fight he really won or dominated in or caused the steroids. It is what it is. So, hey, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. So make sure you hit the like button, goddammit. All right? Make sure you hit that like button. All right? So, but anyway, I know a lot of people haven't got up this early. We usually don't have a lot of people get up this early, but they usually watch the replay and we have good views on that. But still in all, we get in the fights, and like I said, and what makes it so bad, we don't have to get everything paid per view. So come on. The investors of PBC, they have money, no doubt about it. Now, of course, I think that Devin Haney should get the Cambosa fight. He been promised that, and you know what? A man should never go back on their promises. Never should go back on their promises. I had Devin, Gary Russell winning that fight, but he lost. I lost. Facts. You gotta be honest with yourself as far as show respect for the wife of Canelo or whoever else. We got another call. All right, we got one more call. All right, yeah, there we go. Okay, 478 is in the building. Talk to me, 478. What's that?
I'm back, OG. I had one more thing to drop out for you.
Okay, talk to me, baby.
Man, this year, man, I'm getting so disappointed so far.
Mm-hmm.
When the year started, they opened, we heard about so many great fights that we were about to see.
Yeah.
And like you said, that season is in session.
Mm-hmm.
And people are winning so damn bad right now. It's about it's about to ruin my appetite for the sport of boxing. It's not going to. But it's a damn shame the amount of fights that should be happening that's not happening.
Exactly.
And like we see Cambosis is on the way to book some there. We see Oscar Valdez, he's trying to get the steroids out of his system.
That's why he's hiding.
Okay. He's trying to get or that's just what I think. I'm gonna just say that's what I think.
Yo, that's my opinion. That's my opinion too. Shit, he's trying to hide and trying to run that shit out of his system before he take. Cause see, soon you sign that contract, man, they start testing. They can come that night. They can come 2 o'clock in the morning. They can come 9 o'clock in the morning. They don't have to give you no time when they showing up. That's one thing about it. So well, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, and that's the thing, though, and it's just a shame that these people are able to do this, and the sport of boxing, Keon, everything boxing said it the best. The sport of boxing robbed the fans, the UFC robbed the fighters. Right. And I salute everything boxing for saying it that way, because that's just a statement that's right on time. It's exactly what's going on. Okay. And man, this year. You got Keith Thurman fighting for $75.
Wow.
Robbing the fans.
Wow.
Okay. It was I can't remember who it was, but they broke down BF.
Right.
BF broke down BF TV. Broke down out of the $90 million the PBC gonna end up paying Canelo, where that money could have went and how many other fights we could have saw for that money.
That's right.
And but you don't have money for Bud to fight Spinks. Come on, man.
Right.
The game of boxing, it's so dirty and man, it's you said it earlier. When are we gonna have happy times?
Right.
These are the happy times right here where we able to get on and conversate with each other, get in the chats and talk about it, because outside of that, we're getting robbed. We literally are getting robbed right now by the sports. So, but I just wanted to call and drop that in there. I meant to say it before I jumped off the line, but I was doing some other stuff. So, OG, salute to you, man. Appreciate you.
Okay, salute to you, man. I appreciate you. All right. Thank you. All right. Have a good day. All right. Okay. And close these phone lines. Bam. Okay. Got that closed. All right. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming in for this morning call and show. I hope everybody was able to hear and speak correctly. Everybody spoke correct. I was able to hear real loud and clear. And I thank you all. All right. You all showed up. For those that get up early in the morning, and those that tied one over last night, they still there sleeping. But don't worry. Your boy will be here tonight to save the day. All right, I will be calling the fights tonight, and yes, I'm gonna start off at pretty much between 7 and 7:30. All right, so with that in mind, baby, I am KQKC Boxing Network. I come on Monday through Friday, and that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. That's your lunch. Come share your lunch with me. I be hungry. Come share your lunch with me. All right. And talk that boxing talk. And yes, I come on Saturday mornings, like right now, all right, with the call-in show. Then I come on, yes, sir, that's Saturday night. Yes, Saturday night is a fight night, and I call every fight that steps in the ring. That's what I do. Now, of course, that Mr. Cruz, yes, sir, Mr. Cruz, you all don't know. But he's a good brother. And well, matter of fact, shout out to everybody that has a channel. G5_Gabe. All right. Check him out. He has a great channel. All right. Bruce Goes have a great channel. All right. Now, of course, it's not hard. But sometimes it can be, because nothing is going on. You just twiddling your thumb, twiddle D, twiddle thumb. So I can do that at home. So, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. So, but anyway, I thank you all. I thank you all for this. and KQKC gonna make a couple of errands, and I'm gonna lay it down for a while and get ready for the night. Get ready for the night, baby. Yes, sir. And I thank you. I thank you very much, and I really mean that. All right. And I want you all to take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. I mean tonight. Okay. So and don't forget tomorrow morning. Don't forget Men Knockout. We live again on his platform tomorrow, and that's at 9 o'clock a.m. Tomorrow will be 10:30 a.m. So you might as well get ready, baby. Yes, sir. So with that, I'm out of here. Any great thoughts? Any comments? Anything that I can answer? All right. Yes, sir. Love you too, Slick Rick. Yes, sir. Slick Rick, that's my guy right there, baby. Yes, sir. Now, any questions? Any great thoughts that anyone want to say? I'm listening and I'm all ears. So, with that, that's all I have. Okay. So, I'm out of here in peace and love, and I will talk to you all later. And I greet you. I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. And salam to you. Peace and love, everybody. I am out of here for sure. Peace.